On the Black F today. Give it a shot back down here. So I know they're here. There's a fish. There's a fish. Fish. Getting out for my first steelhead trip on the creeks in about 6 weeks. We had a deep freeze. The creeks all froze up. Thick ice. Not many places to fish. So I decided to get out the ice gear. First time in years. Did some ice fishing for steelhead, man. Went 4 times and got at least 1 fish every time, and best day I landed 11. Had a big meltdown, and creeks were blown out midweek. All the ice got flushed out. Creeks were real high and dirty, and today got about 1.5 foot of visibility. Temp's gonna get up around 40 degrees. Getting out about 11:30 in the morning. Let it warm up first. No sense being out there when it's cold. Best fishing is mid part of the day when it's this cold. But gonna work some jigs, sacks, and maybe some beads, and see if I just get my 1 fish, get my fix for the weekend. It's a beautiful day at least. 40 degrees, no gloves. Fish on. Gentleman here invited me to stop down and fish with him here, and he got a fish. See if my bobber goes. Second drift.
He's flashing. Right there.
Oh yeah. And not bad, small adult. Don't fall in. That's a decent one.
Lose my fish.
Decent one. In the net, no skunking.
Over by the rock?
You know what? Just bring them up right up to me, you know.
Yeah, I'm starting off with salmon eggs. They're fishing marabous, olives. All right, not bad. There he goes. See ya.
Goodbye now.
I arrived at the creek around 11:30, and a couple guys invited me to come down and fish a stretch of creek with them. I started off the day fishing a bead and a bag combo. I couldn't get a bite. Gave up on the eggs and switched to a white marabou jig tipped with a wax worm. I fished that quite a while and nothing. Tied on an olive, tipped it with a wax worm, not a single bite. The other guy got one now. Maybe I'm in the right area. I was just gonna walk on by and go fish downstream a ways, and this guy's invited me to stop and fish with him. Got him in the net. Good meeting you. Hey,
Give me a minute to get over there.
thanks for inviting me down to fish with you guys. It's good seeing you catch a couple now. Fish. I got one. I was getting ready to give up on this area. That's a big one too. I was getting ready to give up on this area. I watched a couple old guys. They hooked 5, and no giants. That's a big fish. That's a big fish. All right, big fish. Oh, sliding on this mud here. Oh no! Get away from the rocks. On the black. Big fish. Oh, that's a nice one. I was getting very discouraged, man. I've been here 2 hours and not 1 bite. Look at that. Look at that. That's a tank. That's a tank. On the Black F. I'll try to get down here without falling in the water. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It was looking like the no skunking streak's about to end. Alright, come on. Oh, that's big. That is big. That's bigger than I thought. Alright, in the net. In the net. Alright, nice big tank. Big fish. Big fish. You ready? See ya. On the board, no skunking. I've been working it hard, probably 2.5 hours. First bite, man. I got here, there's a couple old guys here, and they hooked 5 on jigs and invited me to come down fish with them. I couldn't get a bite. I started moving my way upstream. First bite, first fish. No skunking. Switch back to a jig. I'm working my way down. I decided to tie on the Black F, give that a shot. Worked at a few drifts and finally hooked into my first fish of the day and landed a nice one. Oh, fish. All right, man. All that time fishing without a bite, getting discouraged, getting ready to call it, or at least maybe ride to another spot, another creek, and this one all hope was just about lost. Float drops, man, and I got a tank. I'll work my way down, try another spot, just relax. I don't have to catch another fish. I got my fish of the day, got my fix for the weekend. Beautiful day, 40 degrees, sunny, March. I'll take it. I'll give it an hour or two here and head home. Call it a successful day. Guy just left this spot. Guys are fishing here all day. No one's getting anything here. I get this net ready so I ain't gotta fumble with it when I'm landing a fish. I know I'm getting one here. I can't just end it on one fish. That's one fish away from a skunking. You get 2 of them, then there's no doubt. Anybody get lucky and get one, right? Walking down here, I got my line tangled in a tree. Lost my only black jib that I got the fish on, so figure come down here. Why not start it off with a brown trout sack, pink eggs, pink mesh. First drift down here. Guy was just leaving here, and he didn't get nothing. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna get anything or get anything. Doesn't mean anything. Oh, I'll work these eggs, give it about 45 minutes, and I'm gonna go back to jigs. I gotta try the eggs here. Oh, I lost my black jig in a tree, and I'm digging through my vest. Here's a ratty black that was, and I'll try that. Work the sacks here, I ain't get nothing. Oh, I got one, but it'd be nice to get one more just to say it wasn't a fluke. All right. Let's get one more just to so I could say it wasn't a fluke. Tough day, man. It's raining. Another guy, he said he hooked one fish today. Lost it at shore, just a jack. I haven't had a bite here yet. I started off with the sacks at this spot. Been working the black for a while. I don't know. Getting kind of discouraged. I'm not giving up yet. Stupid like that, I guess. Yo! I got one! On the black. Every time that guy passed me by, he passed me by when I was at the other spot. 2 minutes after he left, I got a fish. Now he just shows up here and I got a fish. He's my good luck charm, I guess. You know, 2 minutes after I talk to you, I got a fish over there.
Okay.
And now you show up and I get my second one. Yeah, I guess you're my good luck charm today.
Did some guys come by you in a float boat?
They went by a long time ago.
Down there.
Oh, look at that. Beautiful fish. Well, if I get him in, I got 2 on the board. Let me get my net. Yeah. Working that black jig. That's the only thing that's working today. Oh yeah. Come on in here. Come on in here, darling. In the net. Not as big as the first one, but I'll take it. All right. Yeah, she's a beauty. She's a beauty. All right. 2 on the board, so it wasn't a fluke. Stay in there, get another camera. On the black, two on the black, so it wasn't a fluke. This one's not as big as the first, but it's a nice one. Appreciate it, man. On the black. All right, man. 2 on the board, no skunking. Appreciate it.
Yep.
See ya. There she goes. All right, 2 on the Black F today. This one, I lost my first one in a tree and I didn't have any more in my boxing. I was looking in my vest for something. I found an old ratty one with knots on it and I put it on and what do you know? Saved the day. Well, I already got one, but I had to get 2 today just to prove to myself it wasn't a fluke. All right, see if we can make it 3. See if we can make it 3. I just seen a fish porpoise up here, so he's calling my name. I had to come up and give it a try here. Give it a few drifts at least. Saw another one porpoise over here. So I know they're here. There's a fish. There's a fish. Fish. I got that one on. I think I got that bite. Oh yeah, it's a nice one. Nice one. I don't know if the camera was there. I was leaning back when I set the hook, but I don't know. I saw them coming up here, a couple of them. One over there and one up against the bank. 3rd bite today, 3rd hookup. This one ain't fighting too bad. That water's still icy cold though. Look at that. Look at that. I think I got that float drop. Maybe. Trying to get some float drops. I know everybody likes them float drops, but unless you got 5-6 batteries, sometimes it ain't good to keep that camera rolling all day when they're not biting. I walk them down, my nets and all my gear is down here. I see them coming up, calling me. All right, 3 bites, 3 on a board. It's been a grind, but kind of proves it wasn't a fluke. Get in there. Get in there. And it's in the net. In the net. That made my day. Started off with a big jumbo that didn't fight. This one didn't fight a lot. Second one gave the best fight of the day. But 3 decent adult fish. This one still has eggs. Not spawned out yet. On the Black F. Nice. Thank you. See ya. Alright, not a bad day at all. Started off as a grind. 2.5 hours for my first bite, man. A lot of guys would have quit and gave up before then. Not me. All right. 3 on the board, man. So, hey, it wasn't a fluke. Everything on the Black F today. Give it a shot back down here. I got my second fish of the day in this area. I just one up there. I saw fish porpoise, one up there. And I saw another one porpoise. And a few drifts later, Slammo, float dropped, Black F, did the trick. So I'll rest that up for a minute. Get a few drifts in here, maybe go up there, work it again. Had to be a fish because I done a half dozen drifts and not hitting bottom or nothing. Had to be a fish. Give it a few more. Wait, I got him. Well, wasn't a fish, man. It was a snag, and I don't know. I can't get out. It's like a log down there. I might not be able to get it out. I'm not swimming, so might have to call it. That black was the only thing working. Broke my jig off. I might tie an olive, give it a few casts on the way out, but take a few drifts with this beautiful olive creation, and I'm gonna call it. Wait, my bobber sank. That was a bite. Well, I had my chances. Before I leave, show you my setup real quick. Got a Colville Sheeto 5 1/4 inch reel, a 12-foot Fish USA flagship rod, 8-gram float, micro swivel, some shots right at the swivel, and about 3 foot 6-pound fluoro carbon leader and a jig. Although the hot jig was the black. I did have one bite on this olive, but that's what I'm using. Got one bite on a olive after I lost my last Black F in the snag. One bite, and I'm just gonna try a dozen or so drifts with the white to see. It seemed like black was the hot color. All right, last drift on the white, and I'm out of here. I did have one bite on the olive, and then I fished it a while and nothing else. So I'm all packed up. I'm out of here. Might as well walk my way down and fish it till I cross. You never know. Gotta be in it to win it. I got one. I just shut the camera off. And I got a fish on the white. So I had a bite and everything, but the black was the color of the day. See if I got it on a high note here. Fourth hookup. See if I can make it fourth landed. Take him across, get him off, and turn him loose. Little dude. Small dot, I think. On the white. Just don't fall in here. On the white. Ended on a high note. Fish is a fish, man. They ain't got to be a big one, then, on a high note. As long as you get a fish. All right. You got to drag them up on shore. You don't need to drag them up on shore. Just keep them in the shallows. All right. On the white. Last fish of the day. 4 hooked, 4 landed. Here you go. There he goes. Well, that was fun. I think this week might get up to in the 60s. A few weeks from now, who knows? I might be able to get out for Chautauqua Lake spring crappie in the canals with my grandson. I know I still got a few steelhead trips left in me too. When that big creek clears up, I'm gonna hit there. Got bass fishing coming up, channel cats, maybe even some walleye. Always something to do here in Western New York. Nice variety of fishing opportunities. All right, see ya.